Welcome back to StuntmanStige. My name is Stige, and guys, today we are in the stunt garage doing a little update video. I had a few of you guys asking about the tires or the wheels that I painted, how the paint's been holding up, and it's been almost 2 years since we did the paint video. If you guys haven't seen it, go into my videos, and it was about April 2021 when we did the paint job. And quite honestly, I mean, you guys see how much off-roading we do, and you know, the paint has held up really well. So today's video, guys, I want to walk you through, show you how the paint's held up, show you the paint product that I used if anybody forgot. And like I said, I have the videos about 2 years ago, and I'm honestly pretty shocked how well the paint has held up. So let's take a little look at these. And actually got the wheels turned right here. This is the one we did a little bit of a custom red splatter just for fun, just to see how it would turn out. But as you guys can see, I mean, the paint still looks good. Yes, it's a little dusty, but I mean, look how well it's held on. Over in April, it'll be 2 years since this paint has been on here. And you guys can see, like I said, there's a little dust on there, but rubbing that, it's still really nice quality paint. There's a couple areas like here, you know, I mean, that would have happened with normal paint where I hit a rock or something. Really took it out, but yeah, you guys can see, I mean, even the edges look good, held up really nice. And I kept, just to remind you guys, this was the wheel paint I used, high temperature, VHT, chip resistant, polyurethane coating for steel or aluminum wheels. And then I think that's the key right there, real hot temperature, especially being out in the desert all the time. Everything gets super, super warm. Let's go back to this rear wheel. You can see, same thing. I mean, they're a little dusty, but just still really nice quality. I mean, there's little scratches, but it's gonna happen with any wheels that you off-road this much. So, but another big reason why I wanted to show you guys is wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek. Super stoked, we got some new wheels for the Z. I'll have a video coming within the next few weeks. I got some great upgrades coming for the ZR2 that I'll bring you guys along. Also, got the tire carrier ordered from 454 down in Arizona. So those guys were awesome. Absolutely amazing customer service. They're doing some custom stuff for me, but that'll be going right back here in February. Give this tire a home finally, and it'll also give us a place for the Pro Eagle jack. So Z's finally getting some well-needed upgrades, and I'll show you guys the wheels I got. And you guys let me know what you think. I was going back and forth on this. I didn't, you know, I wanted to get some black wheels, but I always get black wheels, so I wanted to switch it up a little bit. Went with the Icon alloys, and these are the wheels, you know, if they hold up nicely, I'm gonna use them to race when we start Best of the Desert and Score. But wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek of the wheels. I absolutely love these. They're the titanium Icons. And the reason I like these too is, as you can see, the structure of the rim. It's got somewhat, you know, see how it has the V notches. It has somewhat of a similar design, not exactly. You know, these got a little bit different, but somewhat OEM kind of vibe, which I was going for. I didn't want it to look too crazy. I didn't want any color. I just wanted it to look super sleek. So decided to switch it up. My first time buying titanium color wheels. So we'll see how they look on the Z. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think I made a mistake going with titanium, or do you think I should have went with black? But there's a little sneak peek, guys. Those will be going on in a few weeks, and eventually I'm gonna stick with the 33s for right now. But as soon as I get the Deaver leaf springs put on the back, and then I get the upgraded shocks from Chevy, that's when I'll upgrade to the 35s. But I'm gonna wait till I can get the DSSV upgraded front shocks and the half shafts as well, because I want to upgrade those as well, because the travel will be longer. And I'm sure you guys have seen in people that own ZR2s, the minute you increase the travel, these boots just want to slip out, they want to tear, which totally makes sense. So we'll get the new axles, get the new DSSVs, and that's when we'll probably upgrade to 35 so we can clear the tires. Because as you guys can see, these are the 33s. You know, I had to do a little bit of rubbing. You can see it still barely touches. And this is at full tilt, full turn, you know, still get decent coverage, but you know, as soon as I go to 35, there's gonna be a lot more rubbing. So there'll be a little bit more room to cut out. You guys can see doing a little natural trimming there, but I just had to cut a little bit here. I mean, you can see I can get a whole finger back there, and only at full turn and at flex will I get a little bit of rub back there, but other than that, everything's been running perfect. The Kibbe uppers, the Peak eyeback springs, the lift. Shout out to Nate, Timeless Motors, for doing this install for me. Absolute legend. That dude, I wish I had a quarter of his knowledge when it comes to installing and putting things together. Nate's a beast. He's taught me a lot, and I hope to learn more from him. But shout out to Nate, Timeless, love you, brother. But you can see, man, this will eventually get upgraded this year too, guys. But I just wanted to show you really that clearance and why I want to get a little bit more suspension before we go to 35. So when we do upgrade the tires, like I said, they're gonna stay with the 33s, but eventually we'll get to the 35 once I get a little bit more shock upgrade. So just want to show you guys these wheels, and here's to driver's side. I'll show you guys the to passenger side. And if you're looking to color your wheels, like I said, guys, this is a great option to paint your wheels, super cheap. I did it with about 3 cans, 4 cans if you want to be, you know, super diligent with it. And I think we put on, I can't remember, 2 or 3 coats, but really nice. And like I said, it's a little dusty, it's a little dirty. I mean, this is eventually going to be a race truck, so I don't keep it immaculate, but really honestly impressed this has held up this well for 2 years. And you can see all around the rim, it's not chipping. It's nicely sealed. So shout out to that spray paint. Here's the front passenger. Same thing, you know, we have some bumps and bruises, but other than that, if you were to actually wash these and clean them and take your time with them, they'd be nice and clean. And back there, the Bora spacers, those have also been great. I will be removing them though once I get the icons on, as the icons have a 0 offset, so they'll poke out a little bit. Not as much as the 1.5 inch space, but they will have some poke. At least I don't think. And we'll see once they go on. But once I get the new wheels on, guys, I'll put those Bora spacers up for sale. They're phenomenal. I mean, you guys see what I do with the truck, and I've had 0 issues with them, and they're made here in the USA, fully aluminum. Build aluminum, and like I said, whoever wants to buy them after I'm done, up to you. And I'll double check. I think they're aluminum. I'm pretty sure they're aluminum, but yeah, made in America. Fantastic 1.5 inch spacers. I'll let you guys know when those are going up for sale. And then when I get the new wheels installed for the new Icon wheels, I'm also gonna get the lights hooked up as well. So these have just been on for the last couple of weeks. I've been working and traveling, so let's take these. I haven't seen these bad boys. Yeah. So these still aren't wired up. I just have electrical tape on the back end, so nothing gets into the wires. But yeah, I absolutely can't wait for these to go on. So as soon as I get the lights installed, the tires installed, guys, I'll do a update video, and I want to do a little bit of like an evening night run to test the lights, see how they're working. And then eventually, once I get the tire care, everything done, we're actually gonna start doing some training videos, getting ready for Best of the Desert, getting ready for some of these endurance races. So lots to come, guys, but I really wanted to do the full, I know we covered a few different things here today, but I really wanted to just cover down on the update on the wheel paint. You know, 2 years in, and freaking solid. Like I said, all the dust and stuff you see is just dust. As soon as you wipe that off, it's nice and shiny black, glossy black. So if you guys are in a budget like I was, want to upgrade your wheels, like I said, I went with the nice black VHT high temperature wheel paint. They have all kinds of colors, but the black worked out well. And then soon to come, guys, upgrade for the Z Icons. Absolutely beautiful. And shout out to Peak Suspension. Those guys were absolutely awesome on the customer service. I know shipping's been crazy, so appreciate you guys at Peak. Nick, thank you so much. Really, like I said, you guys are always just absolute sweethearts when it comes to me when I'm asking questions, because I usually don't know what I'm talking about, so I appreciate it. But thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing. Last thing I want to say to you guys, just hit 200 subscribers. It's freaking awesome seeing this little page grow. You know, it's absolutely just epic. And I got some cool stuff planned for some adventure videos. Once we hit around 500, it's gonna be super cool. I can't wait to show you guys that stuff. But like I said, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next episode.